guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Now today we're gonna go through what I think is the strangest things that I've collected over my 20 years. I feel like this is gonna be interesting because none of the things I have are really normal. They're all really weird, and it's gonna make you question first why I got it in the first place and why I still have it. I have everything right here next to me. What should we start with? Let's start with this one because this is probably gonna be in the thumbnail, or maybe not, but this is definitely the craziest one. So I somehow own a professional basketball player's used underwear that he wore the entire game. I know, this is so weird, I'm sorry. And if you're wondering, no, I have not washed them. Not because I think like, ooh, his ball sweat makes it worth more. It's because he kind of just gave me the entire bag that he had, his entire gym bag, and I kind of just left it. I don't want to wash it. If my house burned down and they told me like, yeah, the used underwear burned down, I would be like, okay. So the story of how I got these is I went to the NBA Summer League in 2014, and because it's kind of just the Summer League, if you wait outside of the arena after the games, usually the players just come out and you can like take pictures with them. And when the player that used to own these walked out, everyone started to go towards him. So since I was one of the first near him, he just handed me his entire gym bag, and the only thing that was in it was his underwear and his 2 pairs of socks, which I don't even know if he knew exactly what was in the bag, but I kind of wanted something more like his jersey that he wore in the game, not really this. Anyway, but when he handed me the bag, everyone kind of looked at me because I got the thing that everyone wanted. So he told me, the player told me, to hand out the stuff that was in the bag. So I put my hand in the bag to give out the stuff. I didn't know what was in the bag at this point, and I pulled out a sock and just gave it to a family. Like really, I gave a sweaty sock to a family's daughter because there's nothing else to give in here. So some family out there has a used sock and I have the other one, luckily. Also, I don't know if I should say whose underwear this is because I know you guys have the power to tweet him enough that he'll probably find out and it's just gonna be awkward. But if you guys really want to know, I'll say it in a future video. Next, I forgot if I've mentioned this in a video before. I think I have, but I used to do karate as a kid. I know, I was a cool kid. Watch, like here's a picture of me doing karate. I look so tough. Besides that though, I still own all of my karate belts. I kept them. And as you can see, I got up to a purple belt. This is like 2 below a black belt. Imagine me being a black belt. So look, I used to fight people like this. Imagine me fighting people. I feel like I need to punch something. Oh, I wish I had a video of me doing karate. That would be cringy to watch. I have my old certificates too. Wow, look, I got a ribbon. Superior Performance Award, Young Olympian. Wow, imagine if I kept doing this and instead of YouTube, I just became a karate master. And you know what? I'm gonna wear my purple belt for the rest of the video. Oh yeah, that looks good. See, like why do people post shirtless pictures? Just do this instead. Next thing we're gonna talk about, I probably put around 12 hours of my childhood, probably more, probably like a whole day in my life, dedicated to making this, a rubber band ball. It's huge. I put every single rubber band on this and there's a quarter in the middle of all of this. I remember I would be able to bounce it really high too. Let's see if it's still, okay, that's loud. Maybe let's not do that on carpet. You know what would be so satisfying? To cut into this with a hot knife? Well, I can't do this. This is like my baby. I've built this. It's kind of rotting though. Like you can see the rubber bands are going to give out. Next, I don't even know if I should show this. I'll show it. This is my old camera. This is what I wanted to start YouTube on. I wanted to be a successful YouTuber with this thing. Like, you know the whole potato quality joke? That's the type of footage that you get from a camera like this. Sadly though, I tested it and it doesn't work. I wish I could see the footage that it makes. So this is pretty much all I have to say about this one. But luckily, I do have my old phone that still works. So this used to be my old cell phone, and you must be thinking like, oh wow, this is so old. But no, I had this until like the last 4 months of high school. So that was only like 3 years ago. And now that I think about it, I think this is the reason I really, for my whole schooling of like high school and middle school, I really never talked to that many people outside of school because everyone had cell phones and I had this and I could only use 200 messages a month receive and give. Like, so if someone sent me 10 messages, that would be a fifth of my entire month. My childhood was hard. I'm surprised I got through it. Let's look at the last text message I sent someone. The last message I sent was to my friend Dylan. I said, can you pick me up tomorrow? It's because I didn't have a car either, so I would have to walk home. So I would always ask people for rides. I was that guy. Cause it's Arizona, it's hot. I still have all my old pictures. Imagine if I found a nude. Oh, actually, even if I did have a nude and it got leaked from this phone, I wouldn't even care. You wouldn't even be able to see it. Not because it's small, because it's a bad quality picture. It's a bad camera, never mind. There's a picture of Kitty. The picture of Kitty was taken March 2012, 5 years ago. Wow, Kitty, you've come so far. Look at you. She looks the same. I wonder how old Kitty is. What about my contacts? Who did I have? I have my ex-girlfriend's number. Wow, that was 8th grade. Should I call the number and see if it's still her? Okay, we'll do it. There's no way she picks up. This was 8th grade. It's ringing. Okay, someone rejected that call. That they didn't just not answer. And oh my God, I forgot to block my number. I still have the same number from 8th grade. There's no way she still has it. I hope not. Oh God, what did I do? We should try to call back. Someone was gonna pick up. Someone is at the other line. I should actually do a whole video on this, prank calling people from my childhood. Next thing, I don't even know if I should really show this one because I used to collect stickers, okay? I really doubt that this is a thing now, but back in the day, collecting stickers, it was the cool thing to do. Probably not. So I had like books just full of stickers, like Shrek stickers, before the whole internet thing ruined Shrek. I had 3 full pages full of cat stickers. I think this really shows what kind of child I was. Next, now I know I've mentioned this one in a past video, but I know it's been a while. I used to collect rubber ducks. Why'd I do that? I don't know how it started. It's such a random thing to collect. And I think I have a duck for pretty much every occasion, like you're graduating, Christmas time, if you like corn, if you worship the devil. Oh my God, this one got decapitated. Where's its head? Oh, I found it. People have said that I should do an entire video just showing all my ducks, but that would take a long time. Plus I can't picture myself doing an entire video on like a duck haul. So here's just a video of all of them and you can pause and probably see all of them. And finally, for the last one, I can't believe that I've kept this entire time. Also, if you grew up in the United States, you probably have had this at some point in your life. I still have my old recorder from like 3rd grade or something. I don't know why I've kept it this entire time. Let's play it though. Let's see if I still have it. This is a little gross. It's kind of like I just kissed my 8-year-old self. I also kind of want to clean this, but I don't know. It was so long ago. If there was any germs on it, they died. That's how it works, right? That is not good. Let's learn how to play the Titanic or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to look at this and look like I understand it, but I don't know what's going on. This is kind of like one of those relatable guy posts, like, how come guys that play instruments are always so attractive? Okay, well that's all the things I have to show today. All of this has made me seem like a very weird child, but it's okay, I turned out good, right? Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also in the comments, or you can tweet me, tell me something weird that you have. I'm actually kind of interested because I feel like we all have collected something weird throughout our lives. So really, you can tweet me or just leave it in the comments. I really want to interact and I really want to engage with you guys a lot more this summer. This is the first video that I'm actually filming where I'm completely done with school. So I kind of want to give myself a little bit of a break from everything, and then I kind of want to have time to plan ahead. And hopefully in like 2 weeks, maybe 2, maybe 3, probably 2, I'm gonna start posting twice a week. But other than that, that's it. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday.